Some years ago, I experienced a traumatic event in my life. I burned my hands, both my hands, third-degree burns, and I spent 10 days in the burn unit at Baton Rouge General. Upon my return to Lafayette, I had to go through therapy, and I was assigned to the Laborde Physical Therapy Clinic, and not knowing what to expect, I showed up there, and an amazing thing happened. They not only healed me physically, but they healed me mentally. The caring staff, the knowledgeable staff took me in, and in small increments got me well. Actually, every day I look forward to going there because of such kindness and such beautiful healing process that they showed to me. And quite frankly, years later, I look back on that event in my life, and it's not a traumatic thing. And I think in large part, it was due to the incredible service, the incredible love, and the incredible physical therapy that I received at Laborde Physical Therapy. And now I'd like to introduce to you some of the other patients who felt the same way at Laborde.
Laborde therapy is like going into someone's home and they're being very hospitable to you. They ask you, do you need something to drink? Is there anything they can help you with?
I've been to therapy before for my ankle, and then when I came over here, I found it was better because there was more activities for me to do and other things that I could do that helped my hand out a lot more than I did with my ankle.
I just saw there's a healing atmosphere here, you know, that we can do it. And I saw some of the other clients that come here, the patients, I saw how they were encouraged. I could tell when the discouragement, or maybe they were coming in just, when will this ever end? Will I ever be able to be normal again? And I saw the encouragement that was given to the people, and I saw it when it turned something in them. So I just have nothing but good things to say about this. My experience here was incredible. You know, I enjoyed coming here. Can you imagine that?
They really did care, and that was a big, big difference from the therapies, 2 different places I had gone before.
They're very attentive and helpful in their suggestions, and I really have enjoyed coming here and working with y'all.
The place where I was going, the therapist had to leave, so I ended up coming here to Laborde, and I found a world of difference. Not that the other place was bad, but I just found a world of difference in the way that I was treated, in the way my condition was handled, in the information I was given. I was never made to wait. I was always with somebody or doing something under somebody's supervision, and I felt like I was getting a lot more personal attention and a lot more information about my condition and what was being done to help me and how it was helping me. People wanted to help me and wanted to tell me what was the matter with me and wanted to help me figure out how to fix it. It's not just a job to them. They actually want me to be better. My therapist cared about me as a patient and wanted to see me get better. They don't want to just keep seeing me over and over again and watch me not get anywhere. They want me to make an improvement.
I knew I was always going to be greeted with a smile, and it did feel like a second home, especially when you come here every day for a few hours. You know, I made friends with a lot of the people there, and everyone was friendly. When I was going, I had a lot of patients that would, we'd go at the same time. I ended up making friends with them, and I definitely, if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't go anywhere else.
It's wonderful. They respect your time, and they question you about your pain, and I mean, it's just unbelievable here. And I never thought I would ever leave this other physical therapist, and I had been going there for years and years.
It's like they literally open their heart and their arms to the person coming in who's getting assistance, and you don't find too many businesses like that these days, and they really show their character. They really show that they care. They're not just people coming to a job, but they're actually people who care and enjoy what they're doing.
Well, I tell you what, I thought the customer service was absolutely terrific. I was in kind of an unusual circumstance because I didn't have insurance, so they worked out a great payment plan with me. I mean, I didn't have to come up with all the money and They offered me some discounts on things, and they were very helpful as far as that goes. And also, the staff is real friendly. They're helpful, like, without, calling and being mean. They were nice enough to call me ahead of time every day, like the day before the appointment. They would call me and remind me.
Everybody was really, really professional. They really tried to personalize it, which I liked. I'm a very particular patient, especially growing up and being in the health field myself. Upon the first contact, making the appointment over the telephone, I gave the insurance information, and the office staff was wonderful. They verified it. They checked to see if I needed any kind of pre-cert, and handled that where all of that burden was completely off of me.
I was waiting on a settlement. I was waiting to settle my case, and I was never asked for one penny. And that was such a relief to me, because it was very stressful for me to know that I owed y'all money and that I hadn't paid you anything. But when I would ask, they would always tell me, it's okay, you're fine, it's okay. When you settle, we'll collect. And that really is how it happened. That's exactly how it happened. Well, I guess if I was speaking to a doctor, I would want to say that this clinic, Laborde Therapy Center, is progressive. They're not stuck in a rut. You are not stuck in a rut. There are always new things being learned and used on the patients and taught to the patients. There's nothing static here. It's always changing, and that, I think, is absolutely wonderful.
I want to thank my doctor for advising me to go to Laborde Therapy.
My first visit, people really made me feel welcome here. I enjoy coming here every 3 times a week right now. We have come a long way with the therapy, and due to the therapy, I'm able to do my job again. So I am very excited. I love the people here. I'm enjoying my visits. I recommend Laborde Therapy because I really love them. They're very good people here. They're very sweet, very welcoming.
The entire staff is very outstanding. They have awesome hospitality skills. They take a personal interest in the patient as though it were a family member or someone real close to them. They take a personal interest. They learn you by name. They're caring, they ask you how your day was, and they actually care about how your day is going and how you're feeling at that time. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
As you can tell, other patients felt the same way I did about Laborde Physical Therapy. They have a great way of healing both your mind and your body. And I urge you, if you have the need for a physical therapist, to give them a chance to earn your business, to help heal you. I'm sure you will feel like many others that is a great place to go, a great place to heal. Thank you.